Yo, what's going on, guys? It is non-reality, and in today's video I am bringing you a is Jade Starlight Force good in 2024? Just another one of the rotation spots I want to make for the in 2024 series. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. Kind of been taking a break from the game in general. As everyone knows, you can burn out really easily on MMOs, especially grindy ones. But we're back in it, and like I said, we got Jade Starlight Force. Let's first go over the actual drops and what gear you're looking at, and then I'll show you the rotation, how to get here, and all that. So Jade Starlight Force is honestly one of my favorite spots in the game because it's low Rex, it's super chill, and it's not like a huge rotation, and you just gotta do damage, which is really nice. So let's actually look at this. So Jade Starlight Force is 260 AP and 350 DP. This is basically the same as Orcs. So if you could do Orcs, you could do Jade Starlight Force. It does hit a bit harder, I would say, but nothing too crazy. You just gotta dodge the AoEs and whatnot. This is a 30% AP zone, which means once you hit the cap of 734, anything past that, you'll only be getting 30%. So I'll leave that up to you guys if you want to, stack AP, or if you rather go the opposite route of stacking, crit damage, down attack damage, because you do actually do down attacks in this spot. But from what I've played and with the different stuff I've tried, stuff dies around the same no matter what, because you end up using these buffs, which I'll show you later. But before we get into that, let's look at the actual drops. So first of all, this spot is an Aegis spot, which is why I really like this spot. It's a really good place to burn Aegis. And if you are using Aegis, you're getting around 1 billion silver per hour, which is really nice. And that's why one of the reasons I really like this spot is because the silver per hour doesn't really ever degrade with items dropping in price, but you will get extra bonus items throughout your grind that will just make your profit even more. So we have the trash loot right here. We have ancient spirit dust, which is always nice. We have the starlight or starlit Jade's breath. This is basically just another item that you can sell for 100,000 silver. We have the dragon scale fossils. I'll leave this up to you guys. You can either save these to turn into the advice of Valks, or you can just sell it. Normally I just sell it because I don't want to be bothered remembering to save them and then changing them for not very good advice of Valks, especially nowadays. Like you need 400 of them for a 50 stack, which basically is nothing nowadays. We get Kaffir stones, which is really nice. You actually do get a decent amount of Kaffir stones from here. That is one of the reasons it is over 1 billion silver per hour. Next up, we have the Flame of Frost. Now, this is a really good item, and this is why I really like this spot, because when you're doing this spot, yes, you do have the chance of getting the full Flame of Frost, which obviously is a really low chance, but it is still nice if you get it. But you also do get the Embers of Frost. So while you're doing this grind, every tens of hours, I'm not sure exactly what it is. I feel like it's around 80 hours. It could be a little bit less. I guess it depends on your grind speed. Heck, that was back in the day. Nowadays, it's probably only around 40 hours. You will then get a guaranteed Flame of Frost, and we'll be able to sell it for 1.8 bill. So it's just an extra 1.8 bill that you get from grinding this spot long term, which is really nice. On top of that, you get the Forgotten Witches tokens. Now, these aren't super rare. I don't think they're as rare as the Flame of Frost. I think I've gotten like 2 or 3 of these, and I do have a video on it. I'm pretty sure I have a video on it. I've made a lot of videos now, so it's kind of hard to remember, but I'm pretty sure I have a video on the Witches tokens. It's like a little event that you can do that will be like puzzles and whatnot. Then you'll end up going into like a treasure room where you kill a bunch of chests, and you can get all these items listed below. It's pretty nice, nothing crazy, but it is a nice little add-on and something to do when you get bored of grinding. Next up, we have the Iridescent Lightstone. Now, the Iridescent Lightstone right now is sitting at 920 million. Right there is just an extra thing that you can get. I'd say it's a lower drop rate than the Witches token, but not as rare as a Flame of Frost. And last but not least, Blackstones. We all love them. We all need them. So they also add in Blackstones. And then you obviously have the artifacts, which you can either melt or exchange or whatever you do with them. Completely forget. Or you could use them. You get extra AP against monsters and the monster damage reduction. So that's it for the rundown of the actual spot. Now remember, I did say it's around 1 billion. That's obviously depending on class and efficiency. Now for this actual spot, you can kind of do whatever rotation you want. Personally, I like going right here. It is kind of like next to the actual icon. You have this little bridge right here, and then you come up onto this rock. I like parking my horse here or down there. You can put your tent down there, which is really nice. What's really cool about this spot is these mobs respawn really fast. They're always going to spawn near these little lamps or the little like totems or if there's one spawned here, there's like these little braziers that do spawn with them, like these things right here, a little brazier. And basically all you gotta do is you gotta find 3 or 4 clumps of mobs, and that's basically your rotation. So the ones that I like doing is this rotation right here. So I'll start at this one, kill this one, and come up here, kill this one, come up here, kill this one here, and then kill this one down here. Now this is the rotation I did when I first started this spot. That is a 5 monster rotation. You can shorten it to just coming over here and skipping that one, because sometimes there are people doing a rotation where you kill this one, that one up there, and like down in there, something like that. I've never done that rotation. It's a bit clunky. I like doing this one over here. Now, to talk about the actual mechanics for the spot and what mobs you have and everything. So first of all, you have these basic mobs. They're basically just doing, you know, basic, simple attacks, nothing too crazy. And then every once in a while, you will spawn a like Frostborn version, I think they're called, or something like that, which is just a mob that has more powerful AoEs and will take longer to kill. But now where we are in the game, and honestly, even if you're a newer player, they don't really hurt that bad as long as you just dodge the AoEs that spawn and slowly kill them. Now, the actual mechanic for the spot are these lamps and the like totem poles and the braziers. Every single time you kill a lamp, it takes a bit to kill. I don't have all my PvE gear. It takes a bit to kill. It'll do a thing like here, so it's a powerful explosion. It'll knock them all on the ground, and they do take a ton of damage while they are on the ground. So like, as you can see, I basically one-skilled that pack. I am a bit more geared, but I did almost one-skill that pack. And basically all of these do separate things, but all you gotta know is kill the totem, brazier, or, you know, torch that spawns. They'll knock the mobs on the ground, and then they'll give them a defense debuff, and you'll be able to kill the mobs faster. In my last video I made on this spot, people were like, well, you didn't tell them exactly what the totems do. It does not matter what the totems do individually. All you got to know is that there's three types of totems, and they all knock the mobs and make them take more damage. Now, the only other thing that you need to know, and this is the only other mob in the area, every once in a while you will get a Valkyrie to spawn. It looks like a guardian, and she'll have a little pet with her. She's basically the boss of this area, and she just randomly spawns, and she will chase you around, so you can actually just keep doing the rotation, and she'll keep getting hit by these totems and whatnot, and she'll keep taking damage. She doesn't even hurt at all, really. I'm sure if you're just on the cusp of like 350 DP, you might take a bit of damage, but she just has a better chance at dropping the flame and witches tokens and stuff like that. Like any other boss mob that spawns in an area, she just has a better chance at better loot. But yeah, that's basically it for this guide. Remember, this is around a 1 billion silver spot with Agers, so make sure you're spending your Agers here. And if you are a newer player and you've never tried the spot, I really recommend it. It is a really chill spot. Like I said, this is one of my favorite spots in the game. And if you did make it to the end of the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, I might be uploading some other MMO videos. I will still be uploading my BDO videos as I make them, but I might try to do some other MMOs I've been playing just because, you know, try to branch out, you know, and try different things. Maybe some RuneScape, who knows, maybe some Albion Online, we'll see. But I won't stop making the BDO videos, obviously. But yeah, just look out for those if you do play any other MMOs. And if you did like this video, like I said before, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.